Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Rob in English. My name is Robin and I will be your new English teacher on this channel. So get ready, sit tight on your chair, we'll be learning English. In today's first video, I will be giving you 5 tips to sound a bit more native in English and also to improve your pronunciation. And I'm clearly pointing out at my fellow French friend. The first tip I want to give you is that you have to choose an accent among all the accents and the varieties of accents in English. Well, many people will choose General American or the British English as a referential accent. Of course, stick to it. It's very important that you stick to your accent. Let's make an example. I would like a cup of tea and a scone, please. That is very British. Or the American version, well, I'd like an extra large Coke and a supersized menu, please. Well, the decision is up to you, but please stick to it. It is very important for you to pronounce your H in English. You want to say house, hello, hi, and horse. Don't forget this little tongue twister, which is good heaven! Harry has done his whole homework at home by himself. As you have noticed, I have pronounced every H in the sentence. Third rule in English, to be and to sound like a fluent person. Stress pattern. Do not forget that in English, it's like listening to music. You want to add rhythm and to add some music to it. And to do so, you have to listen carefully to Cardi B.
You can fuck with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red.
As you've heard, Cardi B has rhythm in her words, and that is also part of music, isn't it? Well, indeed, try to remember something when you try to sound English. Do remember the da-doom, 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 da-doom rhythm. It will really help you to remember how to sound English. The fourth rule you want to remember today is the sound. Indeed, it is very hard for many speakers of English to pronounce correctly and properly the sound. Well, let's have a bit of a tongue twister maybe to introduce you to this new sound. I thought a thought, but the thought I thought wasn't the thought I thought I thought. As you've heard, I did pronounce every sound correctly with my tongue onto my mouth. I really blow the air out from my mouth. Try to pronounce it, repeat and rehearse. It is the key to have a better pronunciation in English. Do rehearse. Tip number 5, in English you can also use words if you try to avoid something you don't know or you don't want to talk about. If you do hesitate or if you're unsure about something you want to say, please use the following words. Let's make an example. Hello Juliet, I was sort of confused last time because I saw you with your husband, I mean your boyfriend, and I felt that he was with another woman, you know. To express things that I wouldn't have been able to express myself, I used different words. The first one is well, that you can introduce at the beginning of a sentence. Well, I'm not really happy with what's happening today. Sorta, which is the contraction of sort of. I was sorta confused about what happened last time. I also use I mean, which is literally saying that's what I'm trying to tell you. That is what I'm trying to say. Well, I saw your husband. I mean your boyfriend, which is a way for me to correct myself. And the last word I used was you know. It's not actually a word, it's an expression. You know. And I use it in order to express something that I'm not really sure of, but I want the person who listens to me to understand. So try to use those expressions if you're struggling in English to express yourself. So let's sum everything up. Well, don't forget the 5 tips. Accent, H, stress, and what I call the saving words. Well, thank you very much for following me today on this video. I hope to hear from you guys very soon. Don't forget to subscribe, to like me on Instagram, on Facebook, and I'll see you next time for a new video.